Hello, hello. Okay. Today we're gonna start with looking at vibe code. So this is vibe code by Codex as usual. What did I ask it? I don't remember. Oh, to separate. Yeah. Let's see if we did it. Models with normalized. I say that's the idea. The idea is to fix it, so I'm not gonna ask it again to do stuff. I'm just gonna do it myself. And that's how we're gonna do today, because honestly, vibe coding is, on one hand, I know that I should get used to using it, and I won't lie, I do think it's very much it's cool, like to go on a walk with Luca and in the meantime know that two agents, Codex agents, are doing stuff, whether it's refactoring or adding new features. And while I'm doing the walk with Luca the dog, I can see the diff logs it makes, and make another iteration or create a pull request or merge a pull request from my phone. So yeah, I mean, there's tons of potential with it. However, and I said it before and I'm gonna say it probably a bunch of times, because the thing that bothers me is that online I usually I usually go on LinkedIn and YouTube. That's my social media, because I can't stand Instagram, and never mind. So on LinkedIn, everyone praises vibe coding like it's Jesus, like it's something out of this world and it's gonna change everything. And from my perspective, I don't think that's, well, okay, so many companies have tried to stop. I know that personally, that many companies, because of vibe coding, stopped recruiting new developers. However, they always on the look for seniors. That's one. Second thing, to the best of my knowledge, most companies, and everyone knows about Meta and stuff like that, but I'm talking about gaming companies in my area, they resume everything like usual. And yeah, in the requirements of any job entry right now, they're gonna say like you need to be proficient with using AI, vibe coding, whatever. But at the same time, I think they know already that vibe coding is far from production ready. Far. It has the confidence of like a senior architect developer, but in reality it makes mistakes that are hard to find. Like junior developers not gonna find it so easily, but for more advanced, with more experienced developers, yeah, some issues are just, you know, quite obvious. That, you know, for me, we saw it with the blueprint system, which I rewrote in like half an hour, and it took tenth of the, or less than that, than the lines of code, number of files, and anything. So, yeah. So let's fix some vibe coding shit. So we need to merge it. However, we have a conflict. So we're gonna solve the conflict. Okay. So the conflict is with alloy. Okay, so I need to go. Okay, that's fine. But I want. Okay. Merge into drive. Open with default program, I guess. So, where's the conflict? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll have to remove that. We don't need that anymore. You see, that's kind of a junior developer. I hope. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, both were made by Codex, so you know. Yes, like that. No, I'm gonna cause more conflicts. No, I'm stupid. Okay, whatever. We'll handle this. Okay. Let's see if now... Yes. That makes sense. Okay. Should work, I guess. I'll be right back. Let's see if the icon generation works at all. We'll start with that. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's what? Being serialized by serialized reference. What MMF? Nice. What? what? So confused. Alright, we had some issue. Yeah, easily we can make it static. Wait. Why? Why can't it be? Don't destroy unload. So confused right now. Nice music though. Now it didn't happen. I'm so fucking confused. I'm just gonna leave it alone. This is correct though. Okay, so let's test. First, let's run hot reload because I already can see it's gonna take some time. Yeah, it's not updated. Fuck. Well, it has no effect currently anyway. Let's start by making an alloy. Oh. Template was not found. Okay. That makes sense. We'll have to stop play. That's okay. I'm gonna have to split it, cause otherwise I would find nothing. So that would be raw material icons. No. What we gonna have? Icons. And that would go into get if icon. Yeah, but now we need more icons. That's gonna be template icons. So how do we gonna do that? It's gonna be new list. Okay, that's good. So that's gonna be alloy template. We're gonna have short sword now here we need to put that. Alloy template, where do we have that? I don't know. Where do we get the recipe from? We create it. Great. So where do we get the template from? Nope. Okay, that's better. So for alloy, that's gonna be no, it's not a good idea. We can have that as a const. Why is it here though? It could be const, I guess. I should be able to approach it from anywhere, like here. I don't get it. It could be. Let's just delete the save to be sure. Good. That's good. That's what we wanted to see. What the fuck is this screen dot? Huh. That's good. That's good. Why was it getting?
Don't you worry about a thing, oh no. Every day is just a brand new start. Just follow your heart. So many dreams are waiting for you. Sing, hey, it's okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's okay. So live your life, live your way. Your way, your way. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, live your life. Gotta live it your way. Hey you, I know sometimes things may seem unclear. Trust yourself and you
Oh,
will know
we already have
my
that.
fear.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I know that it's not easy, nothing.
So we don't need that shit.
Hey, it's okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's okay. So live your life, live
confused right now. Not being used. No, no, no.
I've seen relics of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go to worlds unexplored, to leave behind my home and wander.
Oops. How do I undo that? I deleted your message by accident, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching and following. Yeah, sure, I will follow you back. Just did. Sorry for deleting the message. Can I undo that?
Don't let me go, don't say
Okay. So let's recompile. There it is. Good news. That's what we want to see. That's good. That's good. Great success. Okay. Now, as we can see, no icons were fetched. Awesome. That's fucking awesome. Let's cement it more. By the way, let's see the... Okay. That's cool. Let me think. And what are the requirements now? I'll be right back. Adva just got home with gifts. Look what I did. Thank you. Hi, Valkyrie. Look what I just got. So, obviously, this is a telescope Lego. Really nice one. Yes, yes, indeed. This one, 278. Wait. Let's show. Now. It won't focus. Oh well. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we did a lot of Lego recently. Like, we really got into that. And I must say, like, as a hobby, it's not the most expensive one. Like, it's expensive, but it's not like horrible. How are you doing, Valkyrie? Nice. No, so for us, 300 pieces ish would take. We do it together, Adva, my girlfriend, and I. So let's say gonna take one sitting for sure. I would say maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. The most complicated so far, let me show you. So we did this one, which is Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine. And it also moves, right? Look. Nice, huh? You mean for the Lego? Yeah, it is. It's a nice one. I love it. So this one was 500 pieces, and it took us, it was 2 sittings, it was, let's say, 4 hours-ish, 5 hours maybe. Yeah, for sure. Without the tutorial, we have no chance. Like, we're not. Here, here's another one. The camera won't focus. And this is an arcade machine. Thank you. Inside, there's a let me try to position it and make it. Can you see? So yeah, it's a gamer. There's a gamer room inside. Really cute. Are you into game dev? What brought you here today? Nice. When did you start doing game dev? And what kind of? What engine did you try? Do you have any coding experience? Like any kind of development? Nice. So for my experience, like for me, the easiest way to learn is honestly by myself. Like I guess autodidact or something like that. But that's not good. Why there is a conflict? What could be the fucking conflict? So yeah, I studied with online with Udemy. So just bought like a couple of courses there. I can recommend GameDev TV. That's basically how I studied all of that. Yeah, I couldn't recommend it enough. Like for me, making games is like, yeah, a dream coming true, honestly, yeah, each day. So go for it. If you want, I think you should. So, okay. Push. Now we want to merge everything we've done into the main branch. Sure, no problem. And feel free to come back and ask questions, and you know, I would love to help. Sure, why not? send it over. If you're okay with me showing it on stream, I mean. So, do you have like a link you can share in chat or something? Yeah, for sure. I mean, at this stage I don't have many viewers, so I don't mind doing it. Oh, you mean on Discord? I would, because I use my Discord both for professional and personal, so Discord I would rather not share on stream, at this point at least. But if you can upload it like anywhere and share a link, yeah, for sure, I would look at it. Yeah, sure, send it, like, send your IG, I will open it, try at least. I don't have Instagram, personally, so I hope it will let me show it. That's cool. Is that AI? Really? You said yes on the AI question. If it's not AI, I mean that's good. That's good. Man, I hate like Meta. They ruin everything. Did you do that for clients? That's good. And you do it, you say, only by Illustrator? No Photoshop? Like, I mean, this one looks very Photoshop. I told you, I don't have Instagram at all. Like, sorry. Yeah, for sure. And on Twitter, I could follow me back. I couldn't find it. Is that your Twitter handle? Because it doesn't seem like you. Oh, okay, got it. The same. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So. Cool. Just did. Awesome walk. Ah, fuck meta. Yeah, that's the problem with meta. That's why I don't have a account in the first place. My name on Twitter, I tweet as Lucas Game Studio. Like that. You can't hear me at all. No volume. Still can't hear me? Still can't hear me? No. For me it works. Like I just checked on Twitch and I can hear myself. By the way, if you could follow me on Twitch, that would be awesome. That would put us on 10 followers, the goal. I don't know. Let me check. Did something happen to it? I don't see nothing on my end. Hello, hello. No? Awesome. Come on guys, we need one more follow to reach 10. No worries, all good. Okay. I wanted to change potential data. Yeah, makes sense. So we're missing that. So for that, yes, indeed, this is the Twitter handle. I just followed you there. Here we need that. Here, this one. Makes sense. Let's take a look. These are okay. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully, we should be able to generate icon for the sword. Let's see. So let's take. Hey, we reached the goal. Thank you guys. That means a lot to me, really. Now, why don't the goal change? Start new goal. Oh no, end goal. And new goal, 20 followers. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so now we need wood and we need, oh, sorry. We need wood and we need leather. Yeah, I mean, feel free to come along and ask questions for sure. I would love to help. I also teach as part of my job, so yeah, I would love. Oh no, wait, just. Oh, yeah, because it's awesome, because it's above the weight, you see? So according to the blueprint, the alloy should weigh between 5 and 20 kilo. Awesome, I'll check it later. So that's awesome. Why don't it work now? Now it works. Cool. Yeah, I mean, for sure. But I meant while you're watching, feel free to ask questions. I will, if I know the answer, I will answer gladly. And we have the first weapon. Woohoo! With colors, an icon. Sweet. That's sweet. Okay, now, because... Wait, let's see if we can load the icon. That's the real test now. That's awesome. That's awesome. And as we can see, the whole thing weighs 9 kilobytes. Right, this is how it looks inside. Don't worry, we will not ship the game like that. We will encrypt it so players cannot deal and mess with everything. But yeah, so currently that's it. That's all the data for the alloy. It's item type 4, and this is the data for the sword, which is even less. Isn't that awesome? Good. That means good things. Okay, so let's check our Trello. Crafted items, icons, checked. Right, let me show you. Okay. Done. Non-alloy materials in the workpiece. That's a... yeah, that's a tough one. Let me think. Okay. So we'll start by looking at the problem, looking it straight in the face. Here is our crafting workpiece. We don't need any other tab, it will just distract us. So right now we initialize it with an alloy. Question is, will it always be like... Okay, so first question is, is that future proof, right? Because yeah, right now we have only one blueprint which uses alloy, and it's reasonable to think that all weapons and all armor will use alloys as well, because this is how blacksmith is done. But for example, if I want to craft a key to a chest or a door, will that require an alloy as well? Makes sense, actually. Okay, so that's the idea. So we want alloy, and we want crafting material array of materials, right? So there's the underline alloy. No, it should be underline materials. Yeah, it should be underline materials. Where do we use that? Okay. Wait, let's think. So, okay, so these are the we could call them additional materials. Because basically the alloy is the base of the workpiece, and then we have additional materials. And I guess we should keep them. Yeah, let's divide that. We have them like that. Recipe. No, it should be additional materials, and then we should have like all materials, and this is new. Okay. We should have a list of crafting materials, and it should be... What? No. all materials. And we're gonna populate it with, okay, yeah, that works. And then we're gonna give it all materials. Now, 2 array, of course. Yes. Now let's see what this does. Yeah, should work. So now no. Instead, do we use it elsewhere? No. So instead, let's just give it all materials. We don't need this. We'll extract it here. So alloy first, yes. And then additional materials gonna be exactly. What do you mean? How do I know what material to use? You mean the player? How the player should know what material to use? Yeah, so that's the idea. The premise of the game is that crafting here is different than how most games do it, because the blueprint or the recipe is not telling you what materials to use. It just tells you the structure. Like, so let me show you again. So you see the requirements for me to make this kind of weapon, which is just, for testing short sword, right? The most basic one, basically. So it has 3 requirements in order to make one, right? Once I have those requirements, it doesn't matter what materials I used, okay? So as long as I have alloy which weighs between 5 and 20 kilos, right? Now this one is not, because it's 20.1. That's why when I put it inside, you see, it doesn't recognize it, because it's not. That's the only thing that I should have done, right? And the whole idea of the game is, as long as you meet the requirements of the blueprint, you can experiment with any kind of combination of materials that you want, right? That's the idea of the game. So for example, this one is an alloy. Okay, so just for the example's sake, let us exit play, change it No. Requirements, alloy weight, short sword alloy. Here I can set it, right? So let us set it up to 40 kilos, right? So I just change it like that. And we can load the game again. And now it says 5 to 40 kilos, and when I put it inside, checked. Right? So now let's get new leather and wood. And now why don't it recognize it? Okay. Obviously it has more bugs, right? But oh no! Verification exception. Error. What? What? What just happened? Seems like the 2 array didn't happen, which is weird. Because it's not my... What? What didn't it like about it? Okay, let's have it as a list. Sure, why not? Interesting. Nice suggestion. Okay, so yeah, did it answer your question? I'm very confused why it didn't happen. I have no idea. Let's try again. Nope.
Swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has
Verification exception. Error in blah 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 workspace unit. Generic list 1 game blah blah blah. Invalid instruction target. Invalid instruction target. What the fuck that means? Yeah, no, now it's fucked. What's going on, man? I never seen this kind of error. Maybe it's time for me to check online. Verification exception. Wait. Workpiece. New crafting workpiece. Verification exception? What is that? Actually still a bug? No, this is from 10 years ago. There is no reports about it. Basic issue is that if you override a manual and then try to start quoting the base class version, it runs into this exception. However, this works fine. Set to iOS. What the fuck? Yeah, AAA games. It's different because, well, first of all, it's a bunch of professionals, right? And each is doing like I wouldn't say small because it's not small, but it's a lot of people working each on its there's very specific area of a problem. So in AAA games, like, you don't have no one that is like managing all the technology by themselves. So if something like that happens, there's always someone above you to ask for guidance. And if they don't know, eventually you would have enough people working on the same issue. So eventually someone would figure it out. So it's very different. It's difficult for sure. I would say indie development is easier. Yeah, because the level of performance, polish, etc. has to be significantly lower. Like, it's not the same level. So yeah, generally speaking, I would say indie development speaking is easier. Anything else, harder, much harder. Like, you're alone against the world. That's hard. Okay, let's stop that. So from what I could find online, it seems like naming problem, kind of. Although I don't really understand. What was your game of the year for 2025? For me, it was Clear Obscure, for sure. I played it just after the Game Awards was over, but looking back, for sure it's the best game of the year. Although Schedule 1 for me, it's like this, like, blew my mind. How successful a game can become overnight. That's insane. Developed by a single person. That's $100 million plus game. It's crazy. How can I find where the issue is happening? So usually when I'm confused, I'm starting to debug log stuff. So let's see that we at least got here. So usually when I don't want to think of, here we go. That's good for me. I just need to recognize it. Okay, now hopefully we'll have some maybe it was an auto reload issue. If it was, I fucking hate it. Oh no, fuck, what? Will it work? Yes! Woohoo! Let's go. And obviously everything was printed, so we can remove it. That's good, that's good. That's good. And we have a new weapon. Nice. That's sweet. I'm proud. Obviously it looks terrible, but Adva will make it look so good. I can't wait to see it with the, you know, all the shaders and the materials and all the animations. Like, man, it's gonna look so good. But for now, we need to make it work. That's our mission. Man, I'm so proud. This is a rare one. It has higher damage, higher durability. This is an uncommon one. It has a lower damage and lower durability. Mwah. Chef kiss. Let's make another one. That's sweet. So cool. So cool. I love it. Okay. Sweet. So we have icons, everything looking good. We were doing that. So now, instead of just taking the alloy, we're gonna average it. It should be weighted average. Okay, I think that's what we will start with next time. Probably we'll vibe code it before a bit, just to let the AI cook, and then like we did this time, we'll start by fixing the AI code, and we'll continue with hooking up everything together. I love how it's coming together. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Thank you so much, Valkyrie, for coming. Really, I really appreciate it. I will read your messages in a bit. And please come again. I had so much fun like talking with you. So please come again. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much. See you next time.